we have had rumors and all over the villages. But even for us in Parliament, you worked with Parliament and Cabinet on the road that you are going to build from Katine to Ochero. Your Excellency, that is historical for us. And we thank you very much for you and Cabinet for making that historical decision. We are also thanking you in anticipation of the ferry that will now connect us to the other side of the lake, which is where traditionally our economy was based. We traded with Busoga, we traded with Buganda, but for many years, because of bad governance, we were not able to tap those markets. We cannot wait to see that ferry. And so we are grateful to you, Your Excellency, and your government. We thank you for your continued support to the health sector and education. Despite the challenges that we face in our general hospitals and health centers, we are aware that you are working to improve them. And so we are grateful for that as well. Your Excellency, the parish development model, even though we are still learning and we are on a learning curve to change our paradigm to embrace the mathematics, IMAR, in the way we say it. But we are grateful that for the first time, every household that is poor can receive 1 million shillings. That is historical. We have never had anything like that in the previous government, and we have not seen anything like that in Africa. Your Excellency, we are great. The families that have started on that journey are making small differences. And we believe as your government continues to roll this, we will improve. Your Excellency, there are some parishes that are too large. And we plead with you and government that either they will be divided at some point, or maybe you would increase financing for those parishes that are too large. We have parishes that are 18 villages and above. And the 100 million is doing a wonderful job, but it takes long for it to reach the 39%. So we thank you, though, for all that you have done. We have a lot of work to do in that side. Your Excellency, you started the program of cattle compensation for people in Teso. And for the families that have received, we are very grateful to you. However, Your Excellency, in Kaberemaido, we had some challenges. Most of our people were not captured in the data process, and there's been a lot of ping pong on it. Your Excellency, your intervention will create a fundamental change even in that area. We appreciate that you took an initiative that no government has ever taken to do that for the people of Teso and indeed the people of Kaberemaido. Your Excellency, we have challenges related to cattle. The cattle, this particular economy of Kaberemaido depended on cattle for a long time. We are trading with Buganda, and right now we are restocking. The money that we get from PDM, the money that we get from Emyoga, our people are beginning to restock. However, because of the challenges you are facing in northern Uganda, you have been trying to solve those situations by limiting animals crossing to this side. And we too have been affected. Your Excellency, we don't have Balalo here, and we plead with you that you would make some adjustment, because the biggest market in Ochero, which is our biggest market here, that is a cattle market. So without animals crossing from Nakasongola, Nakaseke to come here, the value chain just dies. Your Excellency, we plead with you that you make adjustments in that area. We can profile traders to make it easy for security reasons. Your Excellency, I thank you again for taking an opportunity to come. You will remember many years ago when you were in Mozambique, nearly half of the men who helped you then in the ideology of NRM actually come from Kaberemaido. If I had a chance, I would read you the names. And those families live here. We thank you that you are cognizant of that and that you come here and you do us many favors. We stand on some of the blood of those people. And I know that sometimes some mistakes have happened in betraying that. But we thank you that you recognize that the Kuman people exist and that you are doing some particular programs to enhance the Kumam people. We thank you for recognizing our Highness, Wonateker, and all the support you have given him. I can tell you, Your Excellency, we are all behind him, and we are also all behind you, Your Excellency. So thank you. He has struggles with movement and things like that. Those are small things for you, Your Excellency. But we thank you that you have established him, and we are part of what you are doing. I know that there is not sufficient time, but thank you, Your Excellency, for taking time. We will appreciate, Your Excellency, when you find some time, that you find space to meet some of our Kumam elders. Your Excellency, we really plead with you on that one. Sometimes we feel like we are squeezed in somewhere here between Lango, between Teso, because of language and several issues. Your Excellency, find some time for the Kumam elders. You will be able to hear some things that will please you in our endeavor to uplift the Kumam people. I thank you, Your Excellency. Let me now take this opportunity to welcome some of the members of Parliament that have joined us here. Your Excellency, present here is the chairperson of Teso Parliamentary Group, the Honorable Okirol Bosco, the MP for Wusuk. Thank you for coming. We also, please step forward, members of Parliament. We also have with us the Honorable Achayo Juliet Lodo, the MP Ngora County. She's here with us. We have the Honorable Atuto Jacinta, the woman member of Parliament for Kapelebiong. We also have present the Honorable Jennifer Ayo, the woman member of Parliament for Kalaki County. Your Excellency, we do have present the Honorable Esenu Anthony, the MP for Kapelebiong County. Your Excellency, we also have the Honorable Olobo James, you are a very great friend, the MP from Kyoga. We also have present the Honorable Isamat Abraham, the Member of Parliament for Kapir County. Your Excellency, we have the Honorable Kolwo, the Member of Parliament from Katakwi. We also have the Honorable Opolot Okwalinga, the Member for Kanyumu. And Your Excellency, my very special Honorable Members of Parliament for Kaberemaido, I have the Honorable Jane Awichi, the woman Member of Parliament for Kaberemaido District. And Your Excellency, I also have my brother, the Honorable Emigu Julius, the Member of Parliament for Ochero County, is present with us here. Thank you again, Your Excellency, for your indulgence.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, the Commander-in-Chief of the UPDF, the Chairman of the mighty NRM Party, the General of the Revolution, Your Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Uganda, the Honorable Ministers present, the Secretary General of the NRM Party, the members of the Central Executive Committee of the NRM Party, the Honorable Members of Parliament present, His Highness Wonateker, Papa Raphael Otaya, Chairpersons LC5s, the Chairpersons of NRM, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kenneth Ongalo Obote. I am the Minister of State in charge of Teso Affairs in the Office of the Prime Minister, and I am also the Member of Parliament for Kalaki County. Your Excellency, joining us here today are a number of colleagues, the Honorable Ministers. I would like to introduce them to you. before I give you the state of Teso in just 2 minutes. Present with us is the Honorable Dennis Hamson Obua, the Government Chief Whip, the Honorable Dr. Omona Kenneth, the Minister of State, Northern Uganda Rehabilitation, the Honorable Ellen Adoa, the Minister of State in charge of Fisheries, the Honorable Kyeyune Haruna Kasolo, the Minister of State for Microfinance, the Honorable Musa Echweru, the Minister of State for Works, the Honorable Akelo Roslili, the Minister of State for Ethics and Integrity, the Honorable Asamo Helen, the Minister of State in charge of Disaster Affairs, the Honorable Okasai Sidronius Opolot, the Minister of State in charge of Energy, and the Honorable Gidudu Mafabi, the Minister of State in charge of the elderly. Your Excellency, permit me to welcome you to Teso and to thank you for all the great work that the NRM government has done and is continuing to do in Teso. Teso has 10 districts, 1 city and 1 municipality. It has 851 parishes, of which 599 have primary schools, whereas 248 do not have yet. It has 140 sub-counties, 140 of which have secondary schools, and 79 are yet to get secondary schools. Teso also has 22 constituencies, of which 8 have technical institutions and 14 do not have. In terms of health, we are doing very well. We have 4 district hospitals, 9 health center 4s, and 70 health center 3s in Teso. All the districts of Teso have motor graders for road equipment and wheel loaders. They only have challenges in the other equipment, which I have been assured are also on the way. 814 of our parishes have at least 2 water sources, and only 37 do not have. Most of the 37 are in Amuria. In terms of electricity connectivity, we have 140 sub-counties, 90 are connected to the grid, and 50 are yet to be connected. Your Excellency, all 851 parishes have formed PDM SACCOs, and all of them have received 100 million. Thank you very much. Emioga has so far disbursed 24.740 billion. In Kumam, we don't have a word for billion, so I'll borrow from Honorable Hamson Obua. The language called billion at Tutuluru Boom. That is a Tutuluru Boom or Tariwi on one, Itwinyakin Yeot Kanyere, Iwi on one Kede North. Thank you very much for that. Our skilling center, which you visited yesterday, Your Excellency, is one of the best performing skilling centers in Uganda. Thank you very much for your support. Finally, Your Excellency, I will never tire of thanking you for tamaking Ochiero Katine Kalaki Ochiero Road. That road goes up to Kampala. When I say it is tarmac, these people keep quiet because they want to see tarmac. But I know that the work has already begun and the equipment is about to be on the ground. And I will request you, Your Excellency, when Ministry of Works is launching that work, kindly come and flag it off. We are very, very proud of it. I want to thank you for appointing me a minister. I never could have imagined that you would give me this honor to serve my people of Teso. I thank you very much. Your Excellency, God is our witness that you have done the best you can for Teso. If we fail Teso as leaders, we are the ones to blame, not you. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Joma beremado keda lakidere tin chengamonyo alango kede. Your Excellency, this is my birthday. So it's a great honor to welcome you to Kabramaido on the 20th of November, which is the date on which I was born.
Thank you very much. Let us clap for the minister for Teso. Apoyo. Kumamunyai. I think we're moving well with the program. We are nearing to the time for the president to come and educate us on wealth creation. But before that, since we're in Teso, the president is also the chairman of the National Resistance Movement, and he has got a vice. And I would like to ask us to give this opportunity for the vice chairman of NRM in Teso sub-region to come and talk to us. Honorable Flight Captain Mike Mukula, please come and give us a few remarks.
Kumam nyai. Polya winyi ber.
Polya winyi ber. Medenu.
Kumam nyai.
Kinyai nakanak.
Kumam nyai. Atekere jasbiai.
Itienu benyo ateker.
Emuria kolyai.
Bemuria liai.
Emuria kolyai. Achelasi.
Ajasi.
God is good. And all the time, let's give God a big hand in his house. Your Excellency, I wanted just to correct one thing. That I'm not the vice chairman, Teso. It's not in the structure of NRM. I'm the vice chairman in charge of Eastern.
Ango abedo ngatame lobotien NRM chairperson itu wok chieng me Uganda.
Let me therefore take the opportunity, Your Excellency, sir.
Wegdater karani aduong president.
First of all, to introduce colleagues in the Central Executive Committee.
Menyuteneu jo tich wadwa ametio I Executive Committee mediere me NRM.
I have the chairman of the Central Executive Committee.
Atiekede chairman me committee no mediere.
General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, Mzee wa kazi.
Koko me bedo chairperson. Joano ba pena duong chingwa. Mujira kano.
Huyo ndio mzee wa kazi.
Bedano no enadano me teach mateni.
Bapunu ching komedo bobo.
Bero poye ber bobon.
I have High Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Uganda.
Atieke de toto ngatame lubo tien President me Uganda. Ogamuni mata. Kedo bapunu ching mateko teko ogamuni mata. Poyo.
High Excellency Major General Retired Alupo.
Her Excellency ame lubo tiena duong imata Jessica Alupo.
I also have my brother, the Vice Chairman in charge of Western.
Atieda kedomina ame tieng atalo tupoto chieng.
Honorable Chris Bariomusi.
Ejakait Chris Bariomunsi.
A very tall Muchiga.
Etie Muchiga bo radikini share.
I also have a very strong Secretary General.
Atieda kede nyaduong amngai gigira duong me patilong.
Honorable Richard Todwong.
Ejakait Honorable Richard Todwong obapen dano chingwa teko. Nyaduong me gigir yenarem.
I have Honorable Hamson Obua.
Atie kede nyaduong Hamson Obua.
Atina Lango.
Dano merwakan atin lango.
I have Honorable Lydia Wanyoto.
Atie kede muchala Lydia Wanyoto.
From Bugisu.
Ame chungo eyai tu Bugisu kuno echungo ikop memon.
I have Honorable Kato Gabriel. Ame obedo Muko Malaki.
Inge unu muko no ma. Muko waino Malaki.
I have Honorable Dominic Gidudu.
Atie kede Honorable Dominic Gidudu juale mo atame minister me jodongo. Dobetie member dame committee mediere.
Your Excellency, sir, I have very brief remarks, but let me invite my Secretary General to go through a few things, if it's okay with you. Very good.
Etie kede kopan nonok mogo ame mito kelo buti.
Joma Birmado. Translate in English.
You people of Kaberemaido.
Joma Birmado adwong amobedo imalo ikuno.
You, the man who is seated right before you, the old Musei with the hat.
Enamonywalo district ma Birmado.
He was born here in Kaberemaido.
No, he's the one who midwifed the district of Kaberemaido.
Enaname nyualo aberemado.
Litotolojo.
Uwinyere? Enaname nyualo aberemado.
Aberemado konywalo alaki.
Then Kaberemaido gave birth to Kalaki.
Your Excellency, sir,
Aduong President,
you have taken time without coming to Kaberemaido.
tieko kare diliame limo wa aberemado.
Your trip here to Kaberemaido is to rekindle the strength and the capacity of the national resistance movement.
Bino nikani, bino keto match, iteko ameti aberemado amakere kede dongo.
Wonkom Papama Kumam is a very, very dynamic leader of the Kumam.
Aduong Papa Kumam obeda duong atek dodoko de tieke da miton medongo mejo me Kumam.
Your Excellency, sir, at an appropriate time, please accord him time to have a chat with you.
Nyaduong kai wodo kare, tim kare, wood kare, ibed kede aduong Papa Kumam kede jodongo mogo piny.
I have the greatest honor
Atie kede waka tutwal
to the people of Kaberemaido and Teso as a whole.
pi joma beremado Kumam kede jome Teso long.
We have a great leader.
Otie kede atela ber aduong.
General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni
General Kaguta Museveni awunine nuno
has fought many wars.
otieko yide kolono yi adongo dongo.
The primary war in the country for many years was insecurity.
Yi aduong awudo buono Uganda kan long en kop me ulongo be insecurity arabonat beda wan bino bedo kede dido obedo kede luoro.
Here in Teso, there was total insecurity.
Ikane iteso kan ka wan obedo ye udo pong kede bedo me luoro tutwal.
Lango was insecure.
Paki lango kan udo jobuti lum bala uningeu kede.
Acholi was insecure.
Paka choli kucha joko joda udo buta buti lum kare de.
West Nile was insecure.
Paka tucha tuka me River Nile otie West Nile kuno du de udo tie kede.
Karamoja was insecure.
Karamoja kan uningeu kita udo koromojo ndai kuno le abedo kede be dodoko di tutu mo wani kan.
We are in the western part of the country.
Itucha tupoto cheng me Uganda.
We are pursuing ADF deep into Congo to pacify that axis.
Otie pakanan yike de jo amolumbe ADF ameoto puono Congo.
The message here
Kopi kome ine
that from the north to the south,
begeno itu malo me Uganda o taka tupiny me Uganda.
east to the west,
Geno itu wok cheng paka tupoto cheng.
Uganda now is peaceful.
Jodo na buti yot doki woko diko diko timo tichegi abong'o luoro.
The people of Kabermaido, the people of Teso, the people of Uganda.
Un joma Bermado, un joma Teso, kede un joma Uganda.
This great fighter and freedom fighter
Nya iya duong ni doko nyalak me jo atot.
has brought peace and stability.
Okelo ne wan anapakin ale atwer ame bero mere wando tiedo na ye.
Let's not take that for granted.
Koro teru nu kop manapakin na wano tie kede ni tuko
Now
tuko.
he's launching one of the biggest battles that mankind is facing in Uganda.
Mano udo en iya tek ame jo Uganda udo tie kede.
That is increasing household incomes to the house, to the people of
Nata
Uganda.
mando iya wano tie kede en neno be okwanyo chan I pacho.
The policy of NRM
Ika me government me NRM
in our core values
ikom jamini agini tero bala gi apir gi te
is founded on these pillars that we've talked about.
o chweo gi dedede di beo kede ika gi nena ngayamgo
Patriotism,
kop me chungo ne loboni in keni
Pan-Africanism,
kop me chungo pi Africa bala wan ja chol
social economic transformation,
aloka amekelo bero kede bedo ipacho
and democracy.
kede do apugan ame liamo buro kede jo abura
Our line is mass. Everything is mass.
e kita wano tiyo kede okelo jo dedede
Universal primary education is mass.
mino idwe lung otisoma
Universal secondary education is mass.
mino idwa me somo isomero me secondary school dedede otisoma
Universal health care is mass.
mino jo dedede otidwaliro jo dedede idwe paka jo adongo
The roads are mass.
jo dedede lobyo achil
Electricity is mass.
jo dedede wood march
Now PDM is mass.
e wodo be aloka me gamenti kelo itela pi komiere me jo amena olung be PDM ni
Based
manda obedo pi jo dedede
Based on that,
dido lubere kede kopno
kitame wanoteko neno.
the way we now see it.
Ate kwa uni dedede.
I am now requesting all of you
That the year 2026,
be mwaka tutumia re keda otarue kanyape
there is no reason for us to nominate and request Mzee Wakazi to help Uganda again 2026.
wando bobo oli kede gung moro ni dedede me kwana duong Yoweri Museveni me bobo duogo chungo ne wan udi gamu kopno bera winjwan wa jowano
Those who agree with me, I request you to stand up.
be jome ye kede kopni chabodo lepun malo
I request you to stand up.
o yawno mal dede do liati winyo ijira ikano
Your Excellency,
nyaduong wa
the people standing in front of you
joy nena chungo chen ngegi dedede
are requesting you to stand 2026,
Gikwa
our
ibe
sole
chunge
candidate
wa
to continue
imwaka
serving
otarue
Uganda.
kanyape bobi duogi o jowano liauni chungu jo bedi ted nyorach kede u
Bapunu chingi be.
nyorach kede u
Asante sana.
malo opoyo
Mara mbili. Mara tatu. I have the greatest honor to invite Her Excellency Major General retired Jessica Lupo to come and make her remarks.
etieluongo imata
Major.
imata Toto Jessica Lupo ngalop tien nyaduong me piny amen pode tie timo consultation moro dide kobino
Your Excellency,
nyaduong president
Your Excellency,
nyaduong president
General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni,
aduong Yoweri Museveni
the President of the Republic of Uganda,
nyaduong wa melobo me Uganda jowano wekunu yamo atata chien kano
the Honorable Ministers present,
ministers dededa metie kan
Honorable Members of Parliament,
jo imemban me parliament atie kan
The Right Honorable Richard Todwong, the NRM
Nyaduong me
Secretary
party
General,
Nyai Gir me party Nyaduong Honorable Todwong,
the Honorable Flight Captain Michael Mukula, the
Nyaduong
NRM, the
Honorable
NRM Vice,
Captain Michael Mukula,
the NRM Vice Chairperson Eastern Uganda,
Nyaduong me party wa me NRM ituwok cheng me Uganda.
all the SEC members,
Jo dedede amebedo ikomi mediere me NRM Uganda.
and all the NRM members in your respective capacities,
Kede
and the NRM
dedede
leaders,
imemban me NRM iromu.
Ona Teker, and all other cultural leaders present,
Papa wona teker kede jo me itok dededa metie kan.
and all the religious leaders present,
Kede do jo tel dedede amoluongo anatamantie kan.
all invited guests,
Kede wandede jo pinya molungo amotie kan.
our motto de.
Amoto udedede, I send all of you greetings. Okwega amuno amot mi mata.
Apoyo upi binogamo president.
Be poyo twal me bino gamo present lead wakuno poj.
Apoyo upi maro NRM.
E poyo udabo pi maro NRM teko. Thank you for loving NRM government.
Apoyo upi maro President Museveni medenu kede mare.
Thank you.
Ya Rome 2026.
Undi winyunu kano bo mede na meda kede mare paki mwaka otarueka yotare iweka nyapiatie binoni.
Your Excellency,
Nyaduong Papa President,
I would like to thank you for spending your time with the people of Teso for a straight 3 days.
amito po ni tutwal pitie ko chengera dek. Ditie beda kede wani Teso kan me yama kede wa.
On matters of household income,
Dot
job
wa-
and wealth creation, with a special focus on PDM and Emioga, sharing your wisdom very freely.
Tutwal ikopa amako kopikom emioga dongwa itela tutwal meneno be okwanyo chan
Let us
ipacho.
thank His Excellency the President for the wisdom he has given us for the last 3 days.
Opui tutwal pirieko kede diru de dami miowa ichengera dek okato chenange.
Your Excellency, we shall
Nyaduongwa
always remain indebted to you as the people of Teso
One
for
bala-
this historic visit. We don't take it for granted, and I would like again to ask all of us to thank His Excellency the President.
wande de oponu aduong president pitamege kede welo wabobo iweno ni opoeno jowano pibino welo ni amebedo kede na kan chengira dek. Do live up no chingwi betutwal. Apoyo.
And lastly, Your Excellency, before I invite you to speak,
Ajiko
allow
Mary.
me to call upon all the leaders of Teso to remain united and rally all the masses and all the people to support all the NRM programs. Let us deliberately focus our attention on the livelihood programs, including Emioga, PDM, Women Fund, Youth Fund, the support that government sends to people with disability, and also the support government sends to the older persons to get out of poverty.
Ene kwa wanbe dido lubere kede jame de ame president of oyamo kede wa ichengera degi be wando dongi yoko bedo jo ame dong dio ribere di tek dio kon ribere yi kede chan dio tiyo kede programa papat go yi ka papat ame gamento keto balanat emioga balanat PDM balanat grow funds balanat youth lively funds keda papat go de o makumago de kede diru mewe ko kwanyu nu chan I pacho.
Let us all take advantage of the conducive prevailing atmosphere
One
of
day-
political stability, peace and security, economic stability, among others, to ensure that all our people come out of poverty.
Wande do teru nu kare meneno be ikare ni amena wanu buto kediot dionino dio wok di apoteke da pogan ametie mino wana pakin o teru nu kare ni metich kede teko meneno be o mede na meda me kwanyo chani pacho keto dongo iaduliowa.
Your Excellency,
Nyaduong President,
yesterday
Nyoro,
you saw how Mama Chama, Madam Acham, your mobilizer,
inineno kitame imata acham amobedo mobilizer ni
handled us in Kumi.
kitame etimo kiregia mene kotimo ikucha
Apparently, Your
ikumi.
Excellency, according to her, there is a very important item which she forgot, which she asks all of us to support her in, and that is signing her board endorsing you, Your Excellency, for 2026 together with the leaders.
So Nyoro imata chami kumi kucha okwa President Beyeine eket chinge.
So without wasting time, let me invite the security. Let the security bring it, Your Excellency. They will bring it. We shall sign it on your behalf. And then they will take it back. And then, Your Excellency, I will invite you to speak. Can you bring that? And Mama Chama, Mama Chama, today you are going to stop here.
Imwaka tutumiare kedatarwe kanyape meduogo bobo yapugan bala president.
But we have all, Your Excellency, endorsed you, but she made a specific focus that the elders want to show it visibly. I want to thank the chairman of Eastern, Honorable Mike Mukula, because he has already, together with us, showed your support for you, Your Excellency, for the 2026 general elections.
So, endo board no ino amokelo, ame idong ya, ena metie watch ba kadibe bala unjo dedede yo atino kede ja pato moko baduong yo weri Museveni dog Bobby kom do wada jadong wana pirwa kenwa wado mito keto I wandik be aduong President Museveni duogi wabobo imwaka otare wie kanyape bala president opo uni dong ya paka na megwada ametie kede tamnono opoyo. Ani boydong ya atiot kuno megida nyuto begidi T group no idong ya wa aneno wegilwar tiot kuno Your Excellency, I see many elderly people thronging there in support of you. Thank you, Your Excellency. DJ Museveni's song, where is it? DJ? DJ. Ojowano, mujira berni dong ya katika no. No.
Your Excellency, Mama Chama now is very happy with all the elders. We have finished to endorse. So let me now, let's clear that ground so that we invite His Excellency to speak. Let's clear the floor so that we invite His Excellency to speak. Your Excellency, let me now take this singular honor and privilege to invite you to address us. The floor is yours, sir.
Ogamuna duongo, yaunu malo, Joanu. Yaunu malo, ogamuna duongo. DJ.
Apoyo no there.
Yoga luak me kumam. Kopango. Idioma bel. Lok Acholi mainly. I speak Acholi mainly.
President Yamobe. Enenge kumam balaot kanyangoni kom tola chiel da chole na menge ototwal.
Excellency the Vice President.
Ngata me lobo tien aduong won lobo Vice President.
The Vice Chairperson of the NRM, Vice Chairperson of the NRM, who are here, two of them.
Nga lo me lobo tien ngaduong me party me NRM ametie kane.
The Secretary General.
Nga ikigira duong me party me NRM.
All the other leaders.
Jotel mi pone soa papata metie kan.
His Highness the traditional leader.
Papa Otaya wanna take care.
The religious leaders.
Jotel me kanisa metie kan.
And all the people who are here today.
Luak long ametie kan ichengatini.
Before I speak, I want to say how sorry I am.
Dipodile ame ayamo kopama mitoyamo.
Because I heard that my friend Bishop Eitu died.
Awinyo kede chwer chuny bediera Bishop Eitu bin kuomere oyai.
Let's stand for 1 minute and remember his soul.
Oyaunu malo dedede weko kwaunu ruot ke tipo mere kabedo menaka.
May his soul rest in eternal peace.
Okwa ruot ke tipo a Bishop John Eitu kabedo menaka.
I want to salute the people of Kumam and Teso.
Amito puono totual mere jo Kumam kede jo meteso dedede.
Because it is true
Piebedo gimateni
that in 1976
be imwaka tutumia chiel kede tol kanya ngoniot kanya riwie kanya pe.
When we are recruiting young people to go and fight Idi Amin,
the other one otie chueno jo iken me I kede Amin.
a number of young people from Kumam came and joined us in Nairobi, and then I took them to Mozambique.
It were taught ame walk ilobo ame kumam kan bino oto de ko oti training Mozambique.
They were quite indisciplined.
Gino wodi mo bedo je pale li winyo ko totwal.
They liked alcohol a lot.
O di maro lok.
But I looked them up.
Do ene ko puonyo gi paka edwako gi line.
I looked them up and sharpened them on the stone when you are sharpening.
De komino gi doko bit iticha me odi yoto timo.
What do you call sharpening? A panga.
Peno kid peno sharpen peno.
Peno.
Yes.
I panel with them. I panel
Eko
with them.
peno gi.
And the penalty was able to control they were fond of drinking and women, that's what their problem.
Odo gini maro mato kongo sana peko gino. Doene ko mino gidoko jo ame tieke di pone so.
So they were trying to, they had been recruited by a Cho, Dennis a Cho.
Ngata me udo kwanya wobego ikan metero kuno ena me udo Dennis Echwao.
Some of his children are working with me. I don't know whether they are here.
Idwe mege tie ametie kane idwe Dennis Echwao.
And I sometimes speak to the widow.
Kede samogo amaro neno apuse Ruth Mere.
Now we are beginning to infiltrate them back into Uganda.
Pardon.
We are beginning to infiltrate them into Uganda.
Di otie udo duogo yi Uganda.
Then Amin started the war.
Amin di kogeno yi.
Now when he started the war,
Kamege okede yi no.
I went with that group
President di kod kede group mai ponga okene yamono.
up to the border with Uganda and Tanzania.
Paka kelogi kor me Uganda kede Tanzania.
We arrived on the border on the 23rd of December 1978.
Otuno iboda ibudwe otariwia dek medwe metom ni are imwaka metutumia chiel kede tol kanya ngoniot kanya riwe kanya uni.
And we started recruiting some Bachiga boys who were working there as porters.
Didoko kogeno darwako iponga ebe bachiga ame udotiyo kuno bali pakasin.
So by the time we crossed into Uganda on the 11th of February 1979,
Tunikara medo odonyo kede Uganda ibudwe tomni achiel medwe me are imwaka metutumia achiel kede tol kanya ngoniot kanya riwe kanya ngon.
the group had grown to 200, more than 200.
Namba mike anwa awobe wa meyi ododo odoko tolare.
Then when we entered the Ankole area, we recruited massively.
Kame oko tuno kede iya dulme ankole didoko rwaka wobe atot mogo ikom jo iwa.
By the 11th of April 1979, when Amin collapsed, we had recruited 9,000 fighters.
Tuno do ibutu dwe tomni achiel medwe mongwon imwaka tutumi achiel itol kanyangon yot kanyere iwe kanyangon odo keawa do odoko toti tuno tutumi akanyangon.
So those boys, Pipino, Samson, we gave them bush names. They are not the names you know.
So awobe go ami wenyu no Pipino, Samson, nyingino odogi ligo mago nyingin melum.
But the one who knows them, who is still alive, is Bosco Omure. He knows them.
Ngata mengiyogi tutwal kede nyingi mepengi ene jaka itamo odulombe Bosco Omure.
And General Saleh, because General Saleh was part of that group.
Kede jaka hit amo lombe General Salim Saleh pieno odo group meren no.
It is referred to as the group of 28 plus 1. One is myself.
Oluomo gibe group me ot kanyoni rip keda achiel and president.
The three who are alive, it is General Saleh, General Koreta, and Omure. They are the only three who are alive.
Adeke rume ename podi kuo General Saleh, General Koreta, kededo General Mure.
So later on they were confused by the politics of Uganda, and they joined UPC. They didn't go with us to the bush. They had given us, they had played a role in the foundation, in the core.
Itien mere dido te koryama min gini ko totolun the politics amedi do kogere Uganda ikare no gini ko dong apogan ame ko chweno ikare no do podo yutuno gi bala jo ame udo gero foundation me movement oko kelo Uganda paka kana oti yani.
And when we came from the bush, those who are still alive joined us, like Pipino joined us, and Omure joined us.
Kame walk kede ilum, ame odo podi kuo mege. Dido man walk mare me ot kanyon we kanyape. Jo ame odo podi kuo mege, bala Pipino, bala Omure, okodo koduogo, dido ko ribo, okogeno tikede NRA.
I'm therefore very happy for the contribution of the people of Kumam in our long struggle for freedom.
Pimano ya yom totwal, pi giame jo Kumam otimo. Iyi ame oyi pikelo Uganda paka kana otieni ye. Bapunu chingo kwa iteki mano. Naka. Bapunu bobon bokwet.
And I was happy when I heard that you wanted to name the new road from Katino to Ochero to name it Fronosa Road. That's very good. I support it.
So, President Tiepo no totwal tam ame okela nyen. Memi to chako nying yo aoko yamono yo ame ya tine oto chiero paka Kampala. Tam tie anyen me chako nyinge be Fronosa Road. Ame President Daikome Ogango. Your Excellency, it is done. That is now Fronosa Road.
Very good. Now, God, this is a real history. It's not a story, it happened. And I'm here to confirm it.
Mano ber pien gia me otia timoni obeda teni me ka wokie we ko itatama motatama tatam.
Now, when even before Amini came,
do di podi kare oda min polio bino.
We had been involved in the politics of Uganda.
One odo teko geno timo tiche mekelo aloka Uganda.
In the 1960s.
Imwaka me geni mwaka me tutumi achel kede tol kanya ngon yot kanya piwiego.
Initially, we were members of the old political parties, DP, UPC, Kabaka Yeka.
Iagege wada udotie parties are chona uninge unuka bala DP, bala UPC, bala party amulu mbe Kabaka Yeka.
But along the way,
do diotie mede otanyim.
We came to see that people did not understand what politics was about.
Okogeno niang be jogo amo marogo DP, UPC, Kabaka Yeka leaudo ngeo nyo ame politics obedo.
They seemed to be after positions for themselves.
Gino ditie paro rom amako gin pip dano apire.
After getting a big name,
kaete ko udo nyinga ti.
After getting salaries,
dia udo musala ti.
And that was not our view of politics.
So don't want udo leoneno tell be pore be tiala mano.
Our view came to be that a leader is like a doctor.
Tamwan odo tiebe a tell chal kede doctor amuketo jo.
The doctor looks at the patient and tries to find out what the patient is suffering from.
Doctor neno nga tuo die komi to niang nyo ino nona metieramo dano ni.
And makes a diagnosis.
Die ko mono tuo no pake udi.
And then makes a prescription.
Dide ko niang be nyo amo pore mine pi muketen.
If the diagnosis is correct,
kame di etwero udu tuo atete na me dano no tie o mako dano no.
And the prescription is correct,
di doko da eko chi mina muketa me pore.
The patient will be cured.
Atuo no oyaro chango.
If it's not,
kame li ame etimo iber.
If either of them is not correct,
kame li ame menyo tuo no iber. Arabe mio yata me muketo iber.
The patient may die.
Atuo no yaro to.
Or may be very sick and not work.
Yen yata mo mie li ame tio.
So in the 1960s, we started disagreeing with the UPC, with DP, with Kabaka Yeka.
So mwaka go mwaka metu tumi achiel kede tol kanya ngoniot kanya pe wiego wandi oko geno ruenyo niang ke the parties me UPC, DPC ke the kabaka yeka.
And we started organizing under the student movement.
Di wana ko geno iko ikwa bala idwe asomo.
Our disagreement was on two areas.
Ruenyo ni angwan owo kitien kopare.
Area number one,
Magege,
we did not agree with the politics of identity, of tribe, of religion, of gender, chauvinism.
one udolio ye ke the politics ma bila me dini arabe me chuo ara mon one le audo ye ke the mano.
Me, as a cattle keeper,
President balangata me daro ame kwa odoke tit meren gire kwano doke.
my greatest friend is the one who would buy my milk, who would buy my beef.
Nga wota nga tek lono en la me wilo chak amanga udo idoke na ke the ringo amanga chato idoke na.
And I'm glad to hear you saying that you opened the route to Nakasongola, to Musoga, because you are affecting our prosperity, because we want that market.
Bapunu chingu president ambiri yeko no twatwal tiene winya tetendi ude yamu no be ya be wa yongo ya mengolo na mo Musoga otuja pi wan girua ombito cha.
So the one who buys my milk, who buys my beef, is my best friend, because he's the one who is supporting my prosperity.
Ngata me wilo chak nango me wilo ringo amanga chato no en nga wota nga tek to twal pien ngato ena metie konyo dongo nango konyo baro nango
Konyo Barro.
baro.
You know, be careful, don't try to backbite me. I will know what you are saying.
President ambe angoka yamu ni ube president nge ukuma me ada na ya mi kome be kuri mo unu kuote e aro magu.
So, our politics came to be, no, we don't agree with the politics of identity. We want politics of interests.
So one dio ko wacho be li one lio aro ye ke the politics un ara tel un me abilago one omito tel ame opre ke de mit wa me dongo.
What will help us to have a prosperous life?
Yo yaro konyo wa piuda bar ikuwa.
You are right now hitting right on the politics of NRM, because you are saying we are all here, we are Kumam, but we need to trade with Musoga and Uganda, who may not be Kumam, but who help us.
So yamu wani kan kwachwa nyutobe onyang politics ara tel me NRM. Pibet bala wano tieno yamu be wanu no kan obedu du kumam. Do tieno mito yote amebino konyo wa chato will loka busoga kedeka patka.
That's exactly the politics of interest.
And politics no, and politics me meet me dongo.
And this is what we told those people, that please, what you are saying is wrong.
Giame wano ko puonyo jogi kare no ino. Be giame uni tienu tamo timogi. Magi giali amebino konyo wa.
It was a wrong diagnosis.
E chalo do bala doctor chamo yamo okwi amenyo tuo menga tuo cha.
And the prescription was also wrong.
Dibo ba muketa me komino nga tuo da oro bom amuketa le opere kede tuo.
One of the casualties, you are now talking of kuch, of peace.
Nado giachiel oko timere endo be mulem diko bedale.
But this peace is built by the UPDF, by the NRA.
Do mulema na wano tienu kede owo ibut UPDF arabo NRM
And supported by the people.
di bobo luakda odo gangogi.
UPDF is not the first army in Uganda. There were other armies.
Keamo lumo be UPDF no lieno be do keama gege i Uganda kan tio di kena rika chieda apat.
But the question is, why did they not survive, first of all, those armies, And why did they not guarantee peace in Uganda?
Do apenya pira tekine be nyo mio iken go leo ko twero tie pakanan do bobon nyo mio likame ko twero kelo molemi pinywa me Uganda ni.
The answer
aya tadoko na kitu kuno mot konye epole yasanga kitu kuno abubo ngado ichuma kene akoto musodit artificial insemination AI abu ngado ni bo edisere ngano be pana akoto ngagwelu esemeni ba aboro mu tete sangina na awai kwa atoli nene dari anga akoto na kitu no agwelu bobo agwelu na akoto no bon. So kono muna pedo ranga ikonai apolor atipe Europa na kitu kwa nani wa interest aja ngai improving anyo be chuma kina hapo tumetoja karita taja nai koni kina kini kwa peru me jini tina meduma kina hapo so mwe kini tengi pekoro muna ma hapo so na agwela ri bobo agwela ri na kitu ko sinu kadumu na be ejukari na mere nyo hapo to ni kwa nani toto reso jaso kida kitu ku ne oriete ne onete akile adope inakine ilitas akaisona dukanyape angini paran jana kaisona muni jana kaisona luare jana kaisona na ikidio kwa kera akila kere railitas akaisare so imaraji kapunu mamtiaro ni angini paran ngodadu kapunu marajo kapana mabakare mpaka pero na itache dope aesi konye. So I was just saying, Your Excellency, that I am not really badly off because, as you said, I might also pay somebody here with the money from milk.
yes.
Yes. Kunyakira mukere along nete narai.
These are each charge.
Akira mukere along nete narai abunga pupu ejiri lenera His Excellency apakinyin kededo arauto focused aitebe epungo Egeonerichan, Edaonerichan, Yesilo. So I started with what I had. Can you don't take this to go in? Right to Aketo, Mamma went to Buru Tegelekina, Buru Pejaso, Teso, Penetos Maimo, and I will be Adumakin Akitukumu, I Jamama Jokan, Kedayo Araketan Ikonai, my job. I could not know I attacking a look and said, Akilemon. Adope pak anyutingo ani pressure majare COVID losting also over center ni agwela sabuni altunga agwela sabuni yesu ni geneta na pressure na blena sabuni kumikanyari ani COVID akitoi odede ngebe ni so packing ni abungo e deciding ebe e jaunu na so maso achoma ni so sabuni oserere Ejamu asama sabuni oserer manu tuma lo serer pita bela sabuni lukumini ikanyari dobe la isoma ira sabuni na dobe kuna isoma ira asabuni so I started doing research be pumbira na pedo ranga sonyo asabuni ejiche tuma labu na koko ikaya ya epola dumu na onyo asabuni dakoro ngalimu kinyesani ajokse nera ngokadateso abunga lutumini kina misomera sabuni so bera age ona swamuna ipie bere keso bono to ni factories keso to arupa ngalo mar leje anaje na misomere nyo asabuni adolo ngina abunga do ko ne pe ipona itunga ni ngara kini ngo ajen ko ne somera sabuni adanga jino somundo ngba danga swam mambo makoto nyo asoma danga do macho ngana bunga sewe duane lo abunga yanga itutur ejo anasono asabuni so tingido kono chelo mona pedo sabongo somero chelo mona pedo sa tacha school fees idwen ni sabonga ikonai etosam yon balo to sisiata anyetu epolo sometenyo asabuni so asabuni nini era sabuni na pana ngara kito serrani wile titunga chepara sa ngana ringoda district che moroto katakwi ai That's why I was thanking His Excellency, the President. If you may allow me to say this in English. I'm really very grateful to you. One, for the peace in this country. Because if I was in Ukraine, I don't think I would be having those cows. I need all of us citizens to appreciate that at least we have peace and a conducive environment to exercise our talents. So, Your Excellency, I'm really, really very grateful and very, very proud that I was able to go to that rally. Looking back now, I don't regret losing that job. I completely don't regret. Your Excellency, I also want to thank you very much for the wisdom. There are many wise people in this country, but you have wisdom. Also, you are able to share that wisdom with us. There are people who have wisdom, but they don't even share with us, the young people. But for you, you selflessly give your wisdom to all of us, and that's what has caused the impact that we see today in this village. Your Excellency, for your information, maybe, I am employing 38 people. And these are youth that I picked from here and some of them I took to Yuri for training on value addition. Some of them training on how to make soap. And all the 4 sectors that I have, we employ 38 people. And Your Excellency, just like I told you when we were taking our round there are farmers that have trained here on how to keep cattle. Some of them are even more learned than me, and they are crop scientists. But they grow imare. I don't know how imare is called in English. Cowpeas. They grow cowpeas. They grow potatoes. Then when you ask them, I was asking one, how much do you get from this thing? But sometimes you say you get 50,000, 100. So I told him, why don't you come first and we keep sharing our ideas? So he kept visiting me and he looked at my cows, he looked at everything. And today, Your Excellency, I'm proud that I'm your disciple. I know you're a Bible scholar. You always I have followed you so much, and you quote the Bible. You know when Jesus said, go and preach the gospel. I'm like you told one of those disciples, you said, go ye and preach. So I went and preached the same gospel. Now I have 7 disciples following me also, who are doing the same. And I'm very proud to show one successful one. Emma, you just stand. That guy is a crop scientist, but now he has at least 4 cows. He's selling milk to me, and we are processing milk, and many other people. And I'm so happy that at least the message is spreading, and people are embracing. Others are on poultry, others are on dairy. Your Excellency, it is very, very difficult sometimes to change people. But when the mindset has changed, you do little. Honestly, like me now, I remember the first time when I came to the International Youth Day in Soroti. When I requested you to visit me when you're in Soroti, the people were saying, but you, why didn't you ask Your Excellency this and that? I was telling them I'm empowered. I know what to ask. So, Your Excellency, today I will ask. But I'm asking as an empowered person. You do little with someone whose mind has changed, whose mindset has changed. So, Your Excellency, it's easier to deal with people with a changed mindset. This I have seen with my people, the disciples that I'm discipling also. Your Excellency, this farm is not only benefiting me and those 7 people. We give seeds to people, other farmers, who grow maize. They have land and they grow maize in large scale. So we come, we give them maize seeds. They plant for me the maize. We buy from them. So there's a coexistence. Your Excellency, these 2 acres, with your wisdom and the knowledge and my ability to put that you taught to me that day into practice, I'm able to announce to you, I'm very excited to tell you that I have 35 acres that the dairy department has bought for me, not very far from here. And we have already constructed the house for 150 animals. We already have our heifers there already. Next year, Your Excellency, I will let you know. By March, we shall be producing 1,000 liters of milk in Taifa. And Your Excellency, that is the only bottleneck that we have is the processing unit, the value addition aspect. We don't have a machine that gives us, which packs the yogurt, processes the yogurt. And that's where our problem is. And it's expensive, it's about 150 million. That's where we are. And the employment will increase because there are people that will work there, and we are now going to supply. This milk is accepted everywhere, and some members have tested. So we will be supplying this milk to other places. Your Excellency, just before I give you my barrel, I want to thank you again for coming. But also, I want to bring you special greetings from my daughters. I have 3 daughters. One of them at school. One of them told me, actually, I told them, they call you my professor. When we are in the house, we struggle. If you are having a rally or addressing everybody, addressing the nation, I tell everybody to keep quiet because I want to listen to you. So they know you are my professor. So the girl was asking me, is it possible to come and pick me? Then I will be the one to tell His Excellency that thank you very much for empowering my dad. That's why I'm at school now. So I told her, first finish school, you're doing exams. I will tell Your Excellency your message. My daughter said, thank you for empowering her father, because now she's able to go to school. Your Excellency, as a family and people of Teso, we are so grateful. And for those who have tasted the fruit of this farm, will testify with me that we are very happy. We are really, really happy for what you have done to us, and particularly to me, because it's now spreading as wildfire. Everybody now knows that Joseph is doing this, Joseph is doing this, but all this I attribute it to you. Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Akoro maisha la miki ni yesi. Eriano elimo kina yesu na epon la do monuka. Akoro bringa limo kina yesebe. It is possible. Behind your back of your mind, you should know that it is what? Possible. It only requires practice, putting these things into practice, and it works. Rocket science. These are ideas that His Excellency just gives us. Maybe what is lacking is the practical bit of it and the determination. So, Your Excellency, Abe are giving me, Kokora are giving me 310 trays. Trays, Simaraji Sirginu, Rang Miloni Kedaquatat. So Miloni Kedaquatata, Nissin Waduninga, Yini Paran. So Imaraji Sirginu Miloni Kedaquatat, Angini Lab, Adunu Miloni, Akaisa Kanyam, Kanyare, Aquata Kanyape, Akaisa Kai. Angini Lab. Angini Paru, Adunu Billion, Edope, Anit Keramo de Billion. Your Excellency, I was telling them that I've ever seen $1 billion. Yes, $1 billion edope, akwata takaisa kanyare indo kerisigin akwata kanyemu. Now, erai muni sirigin tuko kini job. Oma mujio lemareti expenses, the cost of production. The cost of production like akoko reamu. It working at 60%. But it working at 60% because Julasi ibe no inyamata kai. Also come because you will need your pattern maize brand, burung. So the cost of production, angini paran, emilon de dope aparakanya keda kaisa kanya angini paran, angini la the cost of production. Angari emilon na kaisa kanya emilon na kaisa kanya alu kanya apataka keda kaisa kanya. That is per month. a cost of production yearly, a right miluna kota kanyeri, alu, keda kaisa kanyemu. Si sirkin doli bekinos no, be net profit do ejal akokore. Do mi monte lo wako. Isigi lu bekinos no. Yesi anyimi para. Emilon dope akwata uni kidiyari. Kopande ya paying item. By evening, I'll be having that money. 1,302,000. A lap. Adumuni wili na kesa kanyang. Akesa uni alu kanyang. Keda kesa kanyang. Ekaru milo na kwata. Kesa kanyape alu kanyang. Akwata kanyari keda kaisari. Ako kore bon. Singi social tunga be, how did you start a diary? Even though you still getting, now you go like it. So now I answer that question of how do you start diary? If you get this money, can't you buy a cow? At least you can buy a cow. So that's what I get, anyininyo, anyinikaro, from Akokore. Now, iloto kanajo Akile. Akile, oringa kakitenge na bia na naito bikin mwese uruna. Uri eko. Adu mwenye intasa akwata reke da akaisa umu, akasa kanyama lumu. Angine paran. Elita agula ringo, ilu kumitike da akwata angon. Ilu kumitike da akwata angon. Ake polobe, adu mwenye sirigini, angine paran. Akile. Ilu kumini akwata uni, keda akasa kanyama angon. Alu kanyape, kede signa patare angini nyo, angini pak. Angini lap, adumi minunto mnado. Ako takanyoni, akasa kanyoni alu kanyape. Angini karu, akwatata, miluna akwatata, alu wongon. Miluna akwatata, akaisa ngona alu wongon, akwatata kanyape kirito mnaunu. Akile. Orenga jele mara inyamata. Inyamata, amukiani, atachanare bet new kwangin. Iso amaje cost of production. Ini paran, yangari ilukuni akwatata, akaisa kanyi, alukanya unu. Kede isirigini, akwatangon. Elapa, idungu jobi milonu wangono nyunite, anwaida rakitukumu. Milonu wangono, akwataka rekeza akasa kanyalu wangono. Angini karu, dunjo milo na kesa kan alu kanyari enyu unta nu ngaida ranyu akitukumu ko nyi dunjo be lori jelaje just
So I am an entertainer.
So Adwong President obeno ngata mede emaro mino jo alakar.
I have given you a cost-free film show.
Amio winenu no film mora bongo set chuli esete.
I don't charge any money for the film.
Lea mito sete mori chula ni ye.
You had Ijara.
Iwinyu nu la molo mo bi jala no di yamo.
You can hear Teso. You understand Teso?
Yeah, Your Excellency, we are at the crossroads. Most people here understand that Teso, even though we are Kumams.
So, Ijala was a conductor.
Ijala, odo bedo la raro sete imotoka.
And he had my speech in 2011, apparently.
Chengemoro imwaka tutumiare kede tom ni achiel diene ko winyo president ditie yamo.
And he was provoked by what I was saying.
Yamo a president diko chobe e winyo ichunye.
How you can get good money from a small area.
Yesani etie udo sete maura ika iloba tetede.
He has got only 2 acres, even now.
Etie kede eka reme lobo.
But he started with the local chicken
Ege opito gwen wan oluongo be gwen lang'ogi.
Then later on, he changes the local chicken into the improved chicken.
Die kogeno pito kobo imano die kogeno pito gwen memuni.
You heard now that he's selling 320 trays.
Na iwinyu nuoki kano die yamo be gwen ene pito woto ne sinian tola dek yota rema be bulicheng.
A day.
Bulicheng.
Then he, from the man of the chicken, he bought cows.
Nan eko yai ipito gwen seta me udo ipito gwen die kotwero wilo doke.
And he's selling 300 something liters of milk per day.
Bulicheng echato lita akala motola dek mechak.
Then he started soap making.
Di dokone ko puonyo timo sabi.
Then he's now also making yogurt.
Nando etimo chak mogamine no bobonga odo di meat go.
From the 2 acres, he earns more than 1 billion.
Oka puonyo kito luonge kedi ekare kene lono udo seta kalama tutuluru bumachiel.
He's earning the other figure which you don't have in your language.
Tia udo seta oka yamo chameli kumamcha. Honorable Bu allow me to use a tutuluru boom and seta me lono udo.
You can use the Akawumbi, the Bantu dialect, Akawumbi.
When you know.
Now, when he deducts costs,
Kame dido eko kwanyo wela mene seta me keto bigwako gigo.
made each year with 600 something million shillings.
Buli mwaka ene ika itich mereno edom kede million tol kanya pe kede wiye.
Now, this is just one of the people here in Teso.
Mano atiel kene keni komjo iteso kan.
But in the cattle corridor, most of the people have changed. They are all in this dialect.
Tie kamo luongo be cattle corridor ara ikuma mkuto luongo ba amarin kame chilen amejo piti yedoke.
The cattle corridor on the other side, on the western side of the Nile.
Ametie ibadi tu donyo chieng me na mo luongo be Nile no.
Then people in Masaka have gone into coffee.
Toto mejo ikamo luongo be Masaka nando puro emuai.
I don't know whether my people can show some pictures of the coffee.
President Yemi to bonenu no jo ame puro emuai.
And the people in Karangara have gone into palm oil.
Tie adul ame obedo bala tuti dienam kuno kamo luongo be Kalangala jogo enanan unene no ma ame chiel no kede deko gini puro ikalangala kuno.
And in Bundubujo, they have gone into coffee, into cocoa, into palm oil.
Iya dula mo luongo be Bundubujo jogonado pure muany puro en mo mechielo dek nogo kede gia mo luongo be cocoa en amo timo kede gia mo luongo be chocolate.
So therefore, I'm here again to the fire. When the fire is going down to provoke it, start again.
Ene be mach angoche ne moko chatie mono to so endo ke duogo piro roken wek macho kom mak machi ber.
They call it Kwenejeza.
Oluongen kede leb no be
Kwenejeza.
Kwenyenyeza. Oluonga mano kwenyenyeza. Roroko.
How do you say it in Kumam?
What is one single word? Buko. Buko, which is to give it more air. Okay. So that, yes.
So I have now come to Vuko.
Abino buko macha.
The campaign for wealth creation.
Pineno be chuena bal o mako do komach.
That is palm oil in Karanga.
Kitame ochweo kede mo. Amo loko kodoko mechielo de kikalanga le nino anao tie nyuto no.
Those families are very rich now.
Leminge unubo pura mo mechielo de.
Show us coffee in Masaka.
Tio kwano tie kunu neno mano nyute wa emwany I Masaka.
They will show it when they get it. Now the PDM.
Sete Arabo program amolobe PDM, Parish Development Model.
Was a successor to Operation Wealth Creation.
Mano obedo program amewano kelo bilunyo wang macha ngocho lumobe Operation Wealth Creation ara mewani kanto to wongyo be OWC.
To NADS.
Program maybe no lumobe NADS cha.
To Entandikwa.
Macha Entandikwa.
So all these are efforts to get Lonyo, P, Dano, Ot Acher.
Magilong, Giamotia Timo, Pimito, Neno, Bokela, Bal, But, Bulidano, Iot Acher.
This is the whole struggle.
Mano Ebedo Yi.
It is not fair for me to be rich because me I'm rich.
President Yamuni Uame, Eyambe, Lea Bernen, Baro Kenepi, and Yamu Wabungo Luro Bengire Bar.
And some of these people are rich.
Cardinano, Mogoda Ituni, or Baro.
But I don't want to be rich when my people are poor.
Then Leamito Baro, the Totomelua, Kamene Tieneno, Can, Tiapumo Chan.
That's why we send all this effort.
Enomio Neno, Uchiane Timo Gigi de
Operation Wealth Creation did some work.
OWC Binotamo, Caramoro, Koboa, Etero Caramoro.
But then I started hearing people saying that they were favoring certain people and not caring about others.
Ekodo kokeno winyo dio yamobe OWC da udo yero ja yera mogo tiamo mio mogo leo mio.
That Begaberabo they only give to themselves.
Do ado kalam araj merelon en begindo ko udo komi mio kom gikengi.
So that's when we said, okay, in that case, here is the money, do what you want to do yourself.
So enomio do wano ko yamobe. Weko kel sete ine in make in the team gini apiri keni.
As long as you look at the 7 activities.
Tek dini neno itiangi cho iwudo sete no di kongi cho jamu no kanyare ameo ki president o maroka.
And you can choose whatever you want to start with.
Dini koneno ikomgi mene ami mitogeno kide.
And I can see, I think some people are succeeding.
Da kidama tieneno kide tie jo ame tie timo iber.
I visited some families.
Ama mano mire mogo.
Like the family in Budaka, I saw Nabutono who had very nothing. Now she has got pigs, she has got chicken, she has got turkeys.
Ibudaka kuno ewela imata mulombe na mtono. Ewudo nando matano tiekere pege, tiekere gwen. Etieti mo iber kede sete no.
And the other day I was in Kapelabiong, there was Betty Atia who had got pigs, 2 pigs. She had nothing before.
Chenkia diatie Kapelabiong awela imata mulombe Betty Atia ame nando tiekere pege mege da me pito. Do di rike udo de lealia kede gimoro kadachia.
And they told me that many of the Kapelabiong had bought cows, the zebu cows, but the young ones.
Oyamonada ikuno be toto mejo Kapelabiong otio kede sete no mewilo doke wan meka giga mulongo be zebu do atiti no mege.
That is Betty Atia there.
Bet eni no otienyute feli meno no bobon
That's their house. They're still in that small house.
Odgi, ami bedi e podino, ami nenu chienge gati dino.
Okay, you will see the TV later. They will put it for you on your local radios.
Enero mino, oketuni wagigi TV, diokono mede ke de neno gi.
So we are going to continue sending the 100 million per parish.
Chikunu itu iber jonanu. Wano yaro mede chwano $1 million buli parish no, buli mwaka. Obapu no chingo kwechunu.
I have heard what some people are saying, that parishes are not the same size and so on. That's all right.
Awinyo giame jo oyamo ikan be parishes le amero rom mano pekoli.
Because the issue is the message. The message.
Giamna ber piratek en kupwancha tamwancha ber donyo.
Jesus died in Golgotha in Palestine.
Yesu oto kamulu be Golgotha to Palestine kugo.
I was not there.
Ango dali kuno.
But some people were there.
Do tie jo awudo tie.
And they wrote about it.
Kineno diko wadiko kopnono bioti mere.
And after many centuries, also Kabuta heard about it.
Dona inge muaki toli kede toli. Ada kaguta ako winyo kop megi oti mere Golgotha cha.
So 1947, Kabuta also joined the Christian religion because of what he had.
Nan mwaka tutumia chiel kede tol kanye ngonyoto ngoni we kanyere aduonga mosko aguta. Dio winya gioti mere Golgotha mwaki toli kede tolika. Era dido eko ye obatiseni kanisa.
So let the 100 succeed first.
Apimano akwabo yeo no ber tola $1 million amoti amino ni tim tich mere.
Parish, the parish is big or small, let them succeed.
Bere ne oti parish no are duong are titi do bero mie e don tam tia makmai.
So that the message goes.
We nye message amoti amino, tama amoti amino ni adonyi.
That you can go from Ichan to Abar.
Be iromo in kom yai Ichan diko ti Abar.
From Ichan to Lonyo. From Chan to Lonyo.
Iromo yai Chan.
Then we can even add more money. Per parish, we can say 200. The members of parliament are here. If the message is very clear, we can add more money.
So, members of parliament, you have heard. President Oyambe, amedido, otieko bermino tamcha odonyo, digino ge odotich. Dido konene pona mo medo ke desete, winyaberi member me parliament, igeti ekane, kadi waj be miye de $1 million, bully parish, peko moroli.
But now we must first kill the lice. There is lice in the countryside. Lice.
Do nan ber miero onekunu ber abe angalo ametie okokago.
What do you call lice in Kumam? Lice. The one which you need to go in clothes.
Oh, ber kong nan mitotie kuno onyogo. It is called onyogo. Onyogo. Berkong oge onu kede berne konyogo ananti elolo wagi.
There is some onyogo who are stealing PDM money.
Tie omito ber tie kokomo onyogo atie kwalo sete wa. Your Excellency, I think that is it has touched these people. Mama onyogo toti. They are saying onyogo is very many.
Now, I read a report written by Teso.
Anga somo report ama jange amemako ngicho mulema mulungu be Teso owadiko.
Some onyogos here.
Onyogo tie.
And they even mention names.
Bobon report ame Teso wadiko noda. Nying joti ye wadiko jokede olungo gi nyingi.
But they were being handled with kid gloves.
Do lemo tie mako gibale dwe atitino mo mako kede pampa.
They arrest him, they give him police bond.
Omake Oteri police, the Omiegi Amolongo police bond.
I have told the police commander that I don't want to hear police bond for any nyogo.
Atieko Yamone police commander be Giamolongo be bond leado comino, Tiemino, Nyogo Kadatiel.
Then you go to, if they go to court, they are given bail.
Nando Koni, Onyogo go Kadido ko Kwanyogi police dioko terogi court, the police Omiogi bond, do I court Omiogi bail.
Now, I will talk to the Chief Justice. We shall have to stop that also.
Ayaro Yamokede, Angol Copado Loa de Uganda, Pinenobe, Come bail leader, or Wakono.
And then there is saying that he has stolen the money, he should refund the money.
Nando Koni, Tiekopame, Oyamobe, Belo Jado Tiekongoko, Setecha, Wekedo.
That's not enough. You will refund the money but also go to jail.
Manole Aromo, Ngok Setewa, Dobo Tweida. Yeonu, Onyogo Kamitone, Komamo Chwaka. Yes, Your Excellency, for us when we were young, when we were attacked by lice, we would boil our clothes in hot water.
Now we are going to put them in hot water now.
So President Oyebemi to Chwako Nyogo Gateteni.
Now, so therefore, the way people are coming from Ajo.
Nando Kitamejo Tia Kede Inino.
They are coming to Ajo and going to Akwenyu.
Kitia Inino, Kitia Chie.
I think now we are going to move together, all of us.
President Yepenyo, be you, Benando, Yado, operate Yel. You, Apoyo. They have agreed.
If that is the case,
Ame Oyenu,
we are going to plan for this beautiful land which God gave us.
Oyarunu, woke the Tama, Becho, Pi, Loba Berni, Amelo Bangabinomioa.
Because even these who are producing now,
Kadinan, Giametia Guinea, Nametia Nualgi.
like in the coffee you will see
Balineno, Giametia Nuala, Barbana, Jena, Pure Kawago.
if they get the picture.
Or the president, we don't know job, coffee, Jamaica.
You see, in many areas we have not irrigated yet. Can you get me a picture of irrigation?
So, Giachela me TNB, Toto Meka Bedere, Podijo Tia Kuoke de P. Meko, Dame, or what I paid or Bobom, the Chamni Podile. And you know,
I think that is the Mombuku irrigation scheme.
Mano da Bobon, Tie Adula Molombe Mubuku, Ame Jogo Puroli Paracot, Guinea take the piggy.
They are irrigating, are those tomatoes or what?
Yes, Your Excellency. Maga Nyanja Igo. No man. Now, cabbage.
Did you manage to get the bananas of Dr. Maranga? If you can show us those bananas. So now, irrigation.
Pour ame le amo pari e kota, me uni puro che de pia meni water e pegni comi.
Increases the yield per acre by almost 10 times.
E mio wood ameni wudo i puro chambuli eka. Kiara on malo tien ame kalamo tomon.
And if you have those bananas, you will see there is a government project with our scientists in Mushenyi, where our people are harvesting 53 tons of bananas per hectare.
Koto nandi yo twero nyuto ne u poti ame otie puri e labaro ma pogan. Scientists wa tie twero puro labara me woto tons ot kanyi wia dek buli eka.
Hectare.
Buli
Hectare is like 2 acres.
Hectare. Hectare and eka balare. Thank you for teaching me. I didn't know that one.
They get 53 tons, while the Banyankore nearby get only 5 tons per hectare.
Jo oponya purgo. Tie udo tons ot kanyiwi adeki. Dodi Banyankore kiyo kedegi odagi weko pura chonka. Tie udo tons kene.
So we are all going to go into irrigation.
Miero yeunu geno pur ame pi udo ini tie kede ikobi apiri weko mekor.
Mot, we shall go for irrigation.
Oyanu nuot amanu mot paka diokono tuero kiara opur ame opuro kede pi ame neni water ikomi.
But if we go for irrigation, then we shall have to change the issue of the wetland misuse.
Da momento no boy oyao ni pur ame otio kede kot diokonu oti pur abe ni tio kede pi ame ni wati komi miero lokunu epone amo tienu tike di samai
because we need water for irrigation.
Pianan pi amo aro tike di mebo bongo cham omito kwanyo toto gi samai.
But now we are drying the water by rice, which is a wrong crop for the swamp.
Donani otieno mini sama etie tuo pieno tieno puro muchere sama ego ame muchere obedo cham ameli ame konyo kuomo samae mio samae tuo.
They will show you a quick picture where people were misusing the wetland in Limoto, Parisa, and they were getting only 1 million shillings from 1 acre.
Oyaro nyutuneu film mejo awodo tie dubo karegi be puri samai ikamo lumo be Limoto etie tuja.
You can see those beautiful.
Doki wuri ye million achiel de rume puro bucheri samaigo.
Beautiful fish ponds.
Na kiko weko timno diko geno pita porogo.
Which are on the edge of the wetland.
Ametia tia ilako samai liyo samai kome di lake.
So that the scent of the wetland comes back.
Na do mano tia yene osama chona ngochecha duogo.
And we get water for irrigation.
Nano kotwero do kwanyo pi mebo buomo cham.
We also get swamp grass for mulching.
Otwero udo luma yom me mopoti wa mio chingle ame tuogi.
And the people who were in the wetland earn much more because those fish ponds in 1 acre earn 62 million shillings.
Nan dama porogodo ametie chungo kare ki eka chungye tia udo million akala mot kajape dodi ngochi karabo puri yeke de muchere cha odo kwanyo million achiel kene buli mwaka.
And here in Teso we have been having some very good fish farmers. One was in Anyara, then there was another one in Amuria. Now our daughter vice president has joined. I don't know whether you can show us her fish ponds.
Wada Teso kane odo tieke de jo ametie timo ibersana pita o aporogo achiel udo tia Anyara achiel tia Amuria kede ngata me lupo tien president da tieke de program no na etia timo.
So therefore, there she is.
Mano enenu no chemogoni yamno be pur tie mejo chan kene mano vice president da ino tie pur.
And she's earning, what are you earning from the fish ponds now? Tell us. VP, tell us what you're earning from the fish ponds.
When you know,
speak in our local language.
Your Excellency, I will request you to allow me to speak in Ateso.
Yes, Ateso, that's the local language.
it's okay, I will translate.
Local language here is Kumam, Your Excellency. But thank you for permitting me to speak in Ateso, because the people of Kumam also understand Ateso. Tekerio Gabere.
Ateke rioga nudede.
Agaria nuitete singunangina.
Aporogame uninenu nikano go.
Agaria ngunu erasi ilukumini tomon.
Aporogogo tie tutumia tomon.
Ejasikole da eras kes da ilukumini tomon.
Reda tie tutumia tomon.
Agare gwelar sokata kuyangina. Agare ne tamaina ne langir motmod. Adope gare ilukumini wongon.
Aporog. Wano chato ikataki kuno apek mere. O chato tutumia ngwan.
Apolo ke ikole ngunu ilukumin tomon kedagare ngun ilukumin tomon egwelar kere etielo ilukumin wongon idumun so emilion na kaisa ngon
duong merebe aporogo tutumia tomon go kede red tutumia tomon go kame ochato tutumia ngwan buli tutumia tomon kelo milion otongwan
Tomolapio e kanyare ara kanya uni kwa.
Ochato gi ditie ko duete kanyare ara kanya uni.
So the akanyare is what now?
Akanyare they are now sold after 7 or 8 months in the pond.
But what is the Aymar?
The Aymar now is that the 10,000 fish, when they are sold at 4,000 per fish, will fetch 40 million. And the 10,000 equally is what in English? Langfish. Mud fish. The 10,000 mud fish also when sold will fetch 40 million. So it's a total of 80 million, Your Excellency.
80 million from 1 acre.
From 1 acre.
So therefore, we are now really moving forward.
So kabiyo tununeno otienu komo tanyim
in a planned, calculated, and informed way.
Doli otio ta ota tatai. Otio tie pona moti kongingicho. Amoti koneno imar mere. Dio kongino. Tua moti yaye. Tua moti otie.
Those with small pieces of land go for any of the 7 activities.
So, akwabe jamuno ame omarne wa okima pura kanya rego. En jamuno amo pore runeno be o tuniye ipo bad me pur.
The coffee, fruits, dairy, cows,
emwan, anyakini, chak, doke,
1 acre for food.
Ko eka chiel me to cham.
In the backyard, poultry and piggery.
Nan ilaru, chienge odikano, ikoke to atmara tidi mi pege, kede me gwen.
And fish ponds at the edge of the swamps, not the center.
Kedo nenu nube, o geonu kunyo dam ma porogo, ilak osamai weko I osamai.
Those with big pieces of land can do maize, sugarcane, tobacco, ranching, sunflower, and all those.
Jame lobogi dong. Jogo wano weke nukin gini mede ke de puro modunga puro ekajo ara taba kede taba kede puro sunflower go.
So beans and all that.
Kede puro mranga go.
Now the 7 activities need inputs from the other extensive, like from maize, for instance.
Jamuno kanyare amewano yamogo. Tie jamuna gidi mito, ikom maka dongo kabala jame puro modunga.
Fish farming needs fish meal.
Piena ineno ipita porogo, mieri moina porogogo giabeki tiamo.
So we need both extensive agriculture and intensive agriculture.
Duong merebe, omitunu Jopura dongo gore ame poti ki dongo. Jo ame puro bala modunga bala kajo. Jogo da mito bet ditie.
Now we have started with the PDM to see what you want to do.
Otieko geno nan kede PDM ne nyoino na mini mitotimo.
And the myoga for skills.
Dinanda myoga tie medio ame otieko puonjo tich kede chingi chuto.
But with the NRM members of parliament,
Donanda boboni put bad me member me NRM me parliament.
we are going to distribute seedlings and breeding stock.
Oyaro poko anyakini kede jamno ame konyo me pito
And add on.
yo komedo giye.
And now on the issue of restock of breeding,
Dan ikopa me mako arabo nyano.
we can use Serere as a center for breeding, but also for artificial insemination.
Oromo tit kede serere bala center ame onyao ye kodi abecho.
Apoyo Matek,
Apoyo tutwal
Rubanga Coin.
Robanga benkede wa. Your Excellency, as you are going back and we prepare to sing the national anthems,
Just hold on, MC. Just hold on, MC.
allow me.
Honorable Ngalo, Your Excellency, sir, the last activity before Honorable Ngalo calls for the national anthem is that there are people, first of all, there are people who have crossed to the national resistance movement and have been in the other side of our ideological line. I will be asking them, since it's raining, to remain within the tent here so that they can be seen. Rain is a good omen in Teso and Kabermaido. But I also like to introduce, I'd forgotten to introduce the chairman of the National Resistance Movement in the area and the districts, if you could stand up, and our mobilizers. Thank you very much. Can you bring those people in front so that they can be seen by the president? We apologize for the rain. Your Excellency, those are the ones marching, and they will be here with the Vice President and the Secretary General. These have been hardcore and have been reducing our numbers in the region. And I will invite them to say their names one by one.
All the invited guests, protocol observed. My name is Jacqueline Ajego. We are so delighted to receive His Excellency, our President. I am the Female Youth Secretary for Kapelebiong District. Papa President, our Jaja, we are so grateful to receive you today. Before, I have a team of disciples who are so grateful for the message you've been preaching across Teso, across the whole country. That is wealth creation. Before me, we have members from the NUP, we have members from the UPC and FDC. We are here to officially accept to move with you that have accepted your gospel of zero poverty in our households. I would like to read the members to come here and introduce themselves. Honorable Ediao Samuel, please, you're most welcome to greet His Excellency. Okay. Jao Samuel, a strong UPC mobilizer in Teso, Honorable Dupo Flores. She came second in Kapelebiong Woman MP race. She lost with 100 votes. And today she is fully our NRM cadre. She's just next to me. Please lift your hand if you're in front. We have Honorable Enyago Richard, a UPC councillor. We have Honorable Aljan Dominic, a UPC councillor, Kapelebiong. Honorable Okwiri Boniface from Alito, Kapelebiong. Honorable Along Somas, UPC. We have Honorable David Ediku from UPC Amuria District. We have Emmanuel Edipu, the returning officer for NUP, is here with us. We have Eleju Paul, he's the chairperson NUP for Amuria and Kapelebiong. And with me here I have a stamp for NUP mobilization and all the cards. I'm going to hand them officially to our Secretary General. Meanwhile, we have also here Honorable Vincent from FDC. His Excellency, we are so grateful for the gospel you preached. Myself, I want to testify. I'm among the youth leaders invited to visit the farm in Kaumu, and you told us about Okushumbusha. His Excellency, as I stand before you, I'm the producer of Rhino's beverage, and I remember you funded me under Honorable Desire Muhoza, Operation Wealth Creation. I really encourage all the people of Teso, let's follow our Jaja, and we shall never be poor. Thank you so much. Long live His Excellency. His Excellency, we are also seeking to meet you personally. As opposition, they are saying they really want to meet you face to face so that you can listen to some of the issues that they have faced from opposition, that they wish to whisper to your ears. Jaja, His Excellency.
Thank you very
so
much. Thank you very much, members of the opposition who have crossed to NRM. The Secretary General, I and the Honorable Mike Mukula have received you. May we have the national anthem? National anthem in the reverse order.
Your Excellency, we have the
Tubonganawe as we wave off His Excellency the President. Kumam Nyai, we thank you, the people of Kumam. DJ Tubonganawe.